What's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and today we're going to be talking about our 45th president, Donald Trump. Now, if you watched my videos in the past, you already know that I am very vocal regarding this man. I want you guys to know I could not believe that the U.S. Capitol was under attack, and our president was the person who played a very major part in orchestrating that attack. Honey, I want you guys to understand that that attack was illegal. It was unethical, and most importantly, it was criminal. Now, most people who were a part of that January 6th attack, they basically got a slap on their wrist. And Donald Trump, he has not been charged as of yet with any criminal activity. But today, we're not going to be talking about the January 6th attack. We're going to be looking at espionage and documents, as well as talking about the FBI. And the question that I'm going to be asking you today is, who's looking at these facts? Who's really paying attention to the facts? 7 months and 2 days after the January 6th attack on our U.S. Capitol, Donald Trump was now being faced with a search warrant by the FBI. That's the Federal Bureau of Investigations. And basically what they were citing were 3 criminal statutes. They were alleging that Donald Trump was committing espionage. He was concealing or hiding documents. And he was also destroying documents that belong to the federal government. Now, for the people that's in the back that don't know what espionage is, it's okay. I want you guys to know that espionage is when the government says that you basically took our property, you used our property to help someone in a foreign country of some sort, or use it against us, which can cause any unwillful act towards us. And they were trying to prevent that. They're trying to stop that. But Donald Trump, he wasn't even seeing that. He didn't care that they came with a search warrant. As a matter of fact, he got on the news and he said, "Why didn't you take your shoes off?" Excuse me? That's the only thing you're worried about as our 45th president, is them taking their shoes off? What about when the police came to Breonna Taylor's house? They wasn't given, any notification prior to them coming to the house. They killed that young woman. They killed her. They had no care in the world, and you were worried about them taking their shoes off. I mean, I don't know about you, but what a world to be living in. To be Donald Trump, to only be worried about your shoes being taken off. That's all he was worried about. So at this point, the question that I have for you is, who's looking at these facts? Who's really looking at these facts and asking the question about that January 6th attack and not seeing that 5 people died, 4 people later committed suicide, and hundreds of people were injured? If you are not able to see that this is an abuse of authority, I don't know what's wrong. It's so clear that this man believes that he is above. He is the Bible. He believed that he won that presidency. He was cheated. And because he was cheated, there was their rights. He believed it was a right to overturn the government. Are you looking at these facts? Are you looking at the fact that the FBI came out and said that they wanted to search his premises, alleging espionage? And the only thing he cared about was, did you take off your shoes? Why didn't you take off your shoes? These are the questions that he was having for them. That is when a person believes that they are above. And that is the behavior that needs to stop. He should not be displaying that for the people that really believe in him. There's people that literally believe in Donald Trump. They believe his word is bond. They believe it. They believed it so much that they overturned the government. They believed his word so much that they took it as if it was the Bible itself. That's the reason why they had to take him off of line. Because they were following his word. His behavior needs to stop. The criminal behaviors that he is displaying should not continue to happen. Now, at this point, I don't only want you to look at the facts, but are you looking at the criminal justice system in itself, in its entirety, and how they are treating people at a lower level compared to the people like the Donald Trumps? Donald Trump is getting away with so much that me and you would not be able to get away with. And that's the behavior that we need him to stop. Please look at these facts. And that's the only thing that I'm asking for you today. Anyhow, I hope you guys really enjoyed learning a little bit more about Donald Trump and a little bit more about my feelings about how I feel about Donald Trump and why I feel such strong feelings about him and his abuse of authority and how we need to stop it. It needs to stop. Anyhow, make sure you guys know that you can always comment. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe is so important. Anyhow, peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and remember always, darling, mind your motherfucking business. I'm out this bitch. Bye.